I wish I had one of those leeches right about now. Just like take 1 damage every turn.
Yeah, that would fix you up good. Maybe you should keep a couple, you know, as little souvenirs.
Well, you said that they died when we killed the zombies, so it's not like, you know.
That's true. See, I shouldn't have made that stupid homebrew stuff. Let them live. Okay, well, we're back. Hi. Welcome back, everyone. We are.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. We're back and already started streaming. And
I think Jasper can help me fire off some shots at this.
We are already. We took a break for me to pick up my wife, and she's been kind enough to take care of some other real life stuff for me, so we can finish this. So, let's see. So when we ended, whose turn was it?
Spiders. Yeah, spiders.
Yeah, the last thing that happened was Melage's attack.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Melage lunged out, had that good bite. Good. Okay, so it starts with Jasper's turn. Okay, Jasper was unable to, since we went overtime, he was unable to join us now. So I'm just going to kind of autopilot his guy. And, God, let me see. Does he have a character sheet attached? Yes, he does. What is he anyway? Sorcerer.
Wild magic.
I guess he would actually Chaos Bolt.
I don't know what for spells he has left already. Let me check his.
Let me check.
He's used 1 spell slot, so he should have 2 left.
Yep.
Wait, when did he use the spell slot?
Well, he's casted 2 Chaos Bolts, but he got both of those back, and then he cast. What was the first thing he cast when we first started the last?
The very first one was a Chaos Bolt, which he got back. Then the middle one was Catapult, and then this last one.
Yeah.
Was the Chaos Bolt.
So Catapult.
Actually, he did Catapult twice.
That's true. Yeah.
And he converted 2 sorcery points to get 1 slot back.
Yes, that's right. So he got that slot back, and then this one, and then got it back. So he has 2 left.
Yep, correct. Okay, so he's accurately tracking this on his sheet, so we're good to go. Okay, so he is going to cast. Why not cast Catapult again? I'm not going to do anything crazy. So Catapult again, that seemed to work out pretty well before. He's going to cast Catapult again.
But does he have like a line?
Yeah.
No, it's only going to be the one. It's only going to be the one creature.
It's only going to be 1 target, but I mean, it's still going to do the damage.
Yeah, as long as it fails to save.
Okay, so DC 13. Dex save. Let me check his particular stats here. Dex 1. So this +1. Ah, he fails. Very good.
12 damage.
Okay, yep.
12 damage. Yeah.
Bludgeoning. Very good. Okay, you guys are hammering that one down pretty good. He's it kind of like gets pushed. Its shoulder gets thrown back as though it took like a bullet, and it peers over and sees that it came from him. This thing looks a little panicky, but otherwise infuriated enough to want to kill all of you. So, that's Jasper's turn, and Stefan, you're up.
That 15 hit?
A 15? I don't think so. No, 15 does not hit.
Alright.
But
that crit on the bottom is going to be 19 damage. Because I get another 2 from the hex.
Very nice. Okay, so 19 damage. Very nice hit. Wow. Okay, so you run up and swing it first, and he dodges the first one, but he's not ready for your expert maneuvering on the second one. And a beautiful smash. 19 damage. Whew. On an offhand attack. That is beautiful. Wait, shouldn't that be a D4?
Usually yes, but Shalalia makes it a D8.
Shillelagh.
Ah, see? I'm not the only one. Okay. I thought it was Shillelagh for real, but not. I don't know. Okay.
I go what you said.
I know, but I heard somebody say that, and I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty. Why not? Let's see here. But I always thought it was Shillelagh. Let's see here.
That's what Google says.
Google's a dirty
It's
hook.
Shillelagh.
Well, I like Shillelagh, and I'm gonna keep using it.
Yeah, Shillelagh's catchy. I like it. Okay, so 19. Ooh, huge hit. Huge smash. Right in the chops. You see a couple of its teeth fly out onto the ground as you reach up and smash it with the mouth.
Goes up.
Those are worth a pretty penny. Anything else? I'm guessing not?
That is it for me. I might, talk to it in Draconic.
Ooh, okay.
What were these creatures called again?
Dracoth. Dracoth.
Stop being such a Dracoth, damn it.
Yeah. Stop hitting with your shillelagh, Dracoth.
Okay.
What do you want to say to it in Draconic?
Maybe next turn. Sorry. It'll come back to me.
Okay. So it.
Oh yes, here we go. Oh, the Dracoth sure doesn't mean much anymore now, does it? Disappointed can't even begin to describe how I feel.
Wow. That was an inspiring monologue. It's going to try to retaliate your monologue with a round of attacks towards you. It completely shifts its body.
That's what I was aiming for.
And it's going to try to attack you. Pike attack first. Does it have disadvantage on these? Something. Doesn't your hex do something to it?
No. Unless it's marked by Buddy's spirits.
He didn't hit it yet.
Nope, I have failed to do so.
Alright, let's see here. First attack, whew, big old whiff. It's frustrated, and then tries to bite out at you. Whew. Second attack.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I think it's the first bite landed, so I gotta manufacture that. For shitty roll, good. For 8 piercing damage. And then it's going to attempt to smack you with its tail. 21.
Kyle, you know how you joked how I didn't have 23 AC? I'm gonna raise it to 23.
You do have a lot of time. A fucking video for each one. Okay, so yeah, sure. You pop up a shield and raise it to 23. Do you want to do that prior to the second one?
It raises it to 23, so the second would still hit anyways.
Yeah, it was gonna hit regardless.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, so the
Thanks
third...
for looking out for me, though.
Yeah, I was trying. I thought that was over. Okay. Yeah, so he bites into you and gets a little bit of blood on his teeth, and his eyes get big, and then he spins around real quick. This spin attack with the tail thing, they're just not quite the best at. He swings with his tail, and it smacks against the air as though it is hitting a solid surface. It looks a little perplexed, and then realizes that you're using magic, and gets a little pissed off. The other one, all right. The other one is going to. Who's the last one to mess him up? Well, he can't reach.
Kynes and Melange both. Actually, all three of us hit him. And I think Olin did too, so everybody's hit him last round.
Okay.
But the last one to take a turn was Melange. But I mean, they're all in range. You could go for one each.
Olin didn't hit him last turn.
Technically, the last one to hit him was Jasper.
Yeah.
Olin didn't hit him last turn.
He
missed.
He can't get Jasper. He's not that threatened by Melange. Or him. When you hit him, Olin, how much damage did you do?
I didn't do it. I didn't hit him.
You didn't hit him at all yet?
I missed him. No,
He missed the very first time.
Yeah, I thought you hit him the first time. It was only 9 damage. Yeah, he's gonna go with Melange, because Melange did the most damage to him so far.
the 9 damage was to the snake thing, sir.
Oh, it was? Oh, that's right, yeah.
Your
chipped off
very
the...
first attack against the creature.
My very first attack against the creature was with the tail for 3 damage.
Oh, I thought you maced him in the first round.
I tried to. I missed him.
Okay, so
Mace.
he's gonna go with he's gonna go try to attack Melange with his pike attack, and he's gonna. I'm guessing it's 11 does not hit.
That will miss.
He's going to furiously try to smack it with its tail. This tail attack has been. Never mind.
That will hit.
I was just gonna say not very successful. Wow, shitty damage, but for 7 bludgeoning damage. And then he's going to attempt to put Melange's face inside his mouth and chomp down on him. Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not. Her AC is 15, and she's still standing.
See, he tries to bite it, and Melange, injured, backs away slightly, just enough to avoid becoming food. Let's see. That's their turn. This, This worm-like creature is going to disengage and burrow.
Okay.
Pop back down in the ground. You hear him for a second, and then you don't hear him anymore. Abandoning it. Crazy. Let's see. That's their turn. Kynes, you're up.
2 more strikes.
Swing away, Joe. 17 hits. And it's not 7 piercing.
+5.
Ooh, okay. 12 piercing. Very good stab. Right up under the armor.
And then I'm going to tell Melange, "You're doing a great job, girl. But back up. Get out of here."
Okay. Anything else, Kynes?
Nope.
Okay. Lothette, the creature has turned its attention away from you and towards Stefan.
Lothette will try to get it to turn its attention back.
Close, but you swing at it, and it uses its tail to smack your wrist as you're getting ready to stab it, and your rapier stabs the air instead.
Lothette lets out a dejected sigh.
You will get him.
He moves a bit over here,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Someday, Lothette, you will get him. Olin, you're up.
Yay! Give him that old 1-2 punch.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
I'm working on it.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Nice
That'll do it.
hit.
10 points of damage, and then the stinger.
You don't want to do the stinger.
I don't want to do the stinger.
No. You just want to hit him with the mace. You don't want to waste your attack with the stinger, because you smack him in the back with a mace, and you hear a crack you hit him like right in the middle of the horse-like portion of him, in the middle of the back, and you hear the back break, and he just kind of buckles down and falls over. And blood runs out of his mouth. And that, sir, he is.
Oh.
Blech.
Okay.
Yeah,
Use some help here, guys.
You guys have been putting a steady beating on this thing for a few rounds now. He's hardy, but not that hardy. He's dead.
I don't have anything I can do at that range, but I can start heading that way, I guess. I guess I will use my movement to move 30 feet. 20. 30? Question mark?
6 squares.
35.
Oh wait, you were here.
Yeah, I was at the corner. That's okay. I'm
Yeah,
good.
that's 30.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Melange. What you gonna do, Melange?
Melange is going to just gonna move more closer towards Jasper, just to try and keep an eye on him. She's not gonna charge into this next battle. She's pretty hurt.
How was your internet so good earlier and now it's not? I don't understand. Or Mike. It might be the mic. I don't know which. Someday, you'll see. When this channel is just millions and millions of people watching, I'm going to buy each of you a new mic.
Sorry.
And
she's
me,
going to move away
connection.
from the fight and stay over near Jasper to look after him.
Okay. So she kind of goes over in a little defensive stance, right?
Yes, dodge action.
Okay. Cool. Jasper is going to run up beside her and kind of like peek around her and look and see where the other one is now that he's around the hill. And he sees the other one and he's going to attempt to do whatever cantrip strike I can see. Ray of Frost it. Oh, 16 hits. For 2 cold damage, and its movement is halved. Or 15, whatever. Wait, is it minus 15 or is it half?
Minus 10.
Minus 10, okay. Very good. These things can move. I didn't realize they can move. I think they're about the same as the Equiseph, although they don't get that nice buff to dashing.
Yeah, it's the 50 and then it dashes for 100 or something like that, right?
I think it's 50 and its dash does 3 times its movement rather than twice.
Oh, that's Equiseph, so
Yeah.
this one dashes normally.
Yeah, this one has 50 movement, but it does. Yeah, it's just a normal dash.
That's what I remembered from the last time. That's why like Tat was firing off. Like every round it gets 100 feet closer and then Tat misses a shot.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, that's his turn. Stefan, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna go for knocking it unconscious.
Okay. A 16 hits.
For 8 bludgeoning.
2 extra damage because of the thingy. Okay.
Yeah.
For 8 bludgeoning. So you smack it. Good hit. Kind of rings his bell a little bit.
And that's it for me.
Okay. It's going to try to return the favor that you just bestowed upon it with a volley of attacks against you. And starting with the pike. Wait, let me see something. Okay. Yeah. So start with the pike. Attack. Does 19 hit.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to use my last slot to shield.
Okay. Pop the shield up. The pike hits the air. Ting! With no love, no purchase.
No. That's pointless. Might as well just give up now.
It's frustration. Pulls the pike away and tries to smack at you with the tail.
That's gonna hit.
Does the shield only work one attack, or is it for a round?
All
It's
attacks.
until his next turn.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter though, because 25 would overcome the shield anyway.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. I was wondering why you said that it hits. I keep forgetting it's not a solid like million AC. Okay, so he smacks you with his tail. Ooh,
Ouch.
nasty crit. So he whips his tail around and manages to not break your shield, but go over it with his tail, and the very tip of the tail curls down and smacks you in the forehead for 12 bludgeoning damage. And your shield not broken, this is sustained, has taken the brunt of the damage for you, but still functioning. And he's going to try to reach over it. Is 20?
Oh yeah.
That's over the shield too.
Okay,
Yeah, over the shield.
so he pushes in front of him to see where the top of the shield is, and he props himself up with it and reaches over the shield and tries to bite like your chest.
Likely unconscious.
For 11.
Oh yeah.
So he bites down and takes like the skin at the front of your collarbone and just tears it away from you, and blood starts spewing out of you all over the place. And your shield, I'm gonna assume your shield drops.
Yeah.
And he stands there, blood running down his chest. And Lothat, he turns around at you and smiles and spits out a piece of Stefan's flesh and just starts cackling.
Memories come flowing back to Lothat. This looks exactly like what happened the last time.
Lothat, from next to you, hold on, I gotta switch stuff. I forgot about this. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop.
It's the worm thing.
I got so much stuff to move around. I switched layers and okay. So you're watching this go down, and as he spits it, and as he spits it onto the ground and looks at you and smiles, from right beside you, you hear a little pfft, as and you look down and you see this head poke up through the dirt and stab at your leg. What's that? I think his mod's only a 4, right? 1d20 plus 4. So it's only a 13. So he tries to. You see the head pop up, and as this stone-looking serpent takes its fiery face and tries to plunge it into your leg, and misses. And it begins to start to coil its body out of the ground. And that is it for their turn. So where's the tracker? Too much stuff on the screen. Kynes, you're up.
Run forward 25 feet. Bonus action, change my hunter's mark to the large reptilian.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. You switch your hunter's mark. You fire away, and it's just the wind and the sun, and it's a lot of things. Just not working. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, I guess you did your movement.
Lothat is there like, one of these has to hit.
See, yeah, Lothat, you're.
It still doesn't.
Kind of converging on you, and you slash out or stab out in desperation, and the thing just bats your hand away again. Anything else, Lothat?
Come on, guys, get him. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Olin, you're up. You see, shit looks pretty grim for your buddy over there. He's trying. He's trying.
Well, no, I think it looks more grim for the buddy up there.
That's true. Way more grim.
I will finish my movement to the person. I have.
What?
I'm going to give this dude the 1-2 punch.
Okay. Swinging down the mace in the face. Ooh.
Mace misses. What happens to the stinger?
Yeah, that misses too. Oh wait.
Everything misses.
So you swing down. You come at it, but it sees you the whole way away. It's plenty prepared for your assault, and it parries your mace away with its pike, and the stinger it just flat out steps backwards, and you can hit with the stinger. It's just still kind of new, the combat aspect of it. And you misjudged the distance, and it wasn't far enough for it to hit it.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, Melange.
Dodge action.
Okay. Jasper's gonna do Ray of Frost again.
You.
Ooh, critical miss. Olin, make a dex saving throw. DC 11.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's fine. It's only 11. You're good. It flies. You see this bolt of bluish white loveliness fly right over top of you, inches from the top of your head. Jasper yells, "Sorry!" Okay, Stefan, first death saving throw. Success. The creature. Lothat. Pike coming at you. Is the first attack Oh, critical miss. Critical miss. He's going to lose his tail attack. So he strikes with his pike, and he misses, and gets his pike stuck in the ground, and pulls it out. And by the time he does that, he just doesn't have enough time to make all the attacks. So he's going to not get his tail attack in, but he is going to try to get you with his bite attack. Does a 14 hit?
Oh.
Misses. So, yeah. Unsuccessful round of attacks. And the other creature is going to try to attack you, though. Where's he? 1d20.
Leave me alone. Actually, no, don't leave me alone. Leave my friends alone.
This is what you were born for. Taking the beating. 1d20
Yes.
There's a 16 hit.
Nope.
So it lunges you at you again. You are doing some fancy footwork, my friend. You are dodging, weaving, ducking, dipping, and dodging, and manage to avoid all these attacks. And that's their turn. Kynes, you're up. Ooh, 18 hits. On his mark, so we got 8 points of piercing damage to Dracoth. Right in his arm. Looks down at the bolt, looks up at you, looks down at the bolt, up at you, looks down at the bolt, and back up at you.
Oh shit!
Points its pike at you, kind of like a "you're next" kind of thing. But who knows? Could be idle. Could be idle threats. Or he could just mean to give you the bolt back as a way of penance. Lothat, you're up.
Come on, one of these.
Stab
Yes.
someone.
Last.
Ooh, nice. You got that max damage, baby. Okay.
Yes. It's like, all this time, after missing all this time, you finally get a good hit in. And it's like a really good hit.
Yeah, so you stab it. And yeah, poof, you feel your ancestors finally flowing through you. You just had to take a little time to work with it, massage it a little bit, and then it finally works. And yep, good stab, very good stab, right between, right up under its arm where there is no armor. It was doing its little pointing at Kynes with its pike, and you saw the opportunity to reach up and stab it, and very successfully.
Yep, that'll be it.
Okay, Olin, you're up.
That's all little cheer, finally managing to hit this thing.
Stefan gets some cleric love.
Are you helping a brother out?
Yep. For 6 points of healing. And then the Dragoth is going to get my tail. Meh. And
Okay.
miss.
It does miss. Although, at least now that it's part of, now that it's established that it's the bonus action, at least you're able to attack and cast spells at the same time.
Yeah.
Not that it'll always be useful, but yeah, I apologize if I came across as it being part of the attack action. But I just assumed it was like the dagger and an offhand.
It was curious for me when you said it at first too, but I was like, well, if I got it wrong, he'll correct me.
Yeah, I meant it's part of your attack, but you'd have to use it just like you would an offhand weapon or.
Polar Master, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's swinging at the stinger. He's still just got done looking at Kynes, so he was looking in your general direction and was able to dodge your stinger attack. Melange.
He's still looking at
Dodge
Kynes,
action.
pointing, and just kind of bats the stinger away. Just
Yeah.
get out.
Boy, get out. Yeah, you get out. Okay, Melange, dodge again.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Jasper, another ray of frost. From safety. Yeah, all right. A hit. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. 5 damage. Okay, 5 cold. Okay. Stefan, you're up.
And you're up.
Yeah, and you're like officially up.
I was kind of creeped up behind. I was kind of hoping to get to the worm, but didn't happen.
Sneak around the back.
Missing horribly.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
You try to sneak around, and like he sees you out of the corner of his eye the whole entire time, and then when you finally go in to strike, he puts his pike behind him and blocks both blows.
I'm apologize. I'm actually up there.
And ching. Okay. And he's going to try to put Lothet down. He sees him. He sees, like, he gets this funny feeling. There's this strange feeling about this guy that that somehow this guy he must be touched by the gods or something. So
Come at it, bro. Actually,
it.
no, I should not taunt him. No taunt. Take back that taunt. Just hit me normally.
All right, I will hit you normally. Blah, blah, blah. Well, okay, he doesn't say that. But he stabs at you with his pike.
Yeah, the 19 hit.
And that roll is no longer available. What was that? 2d10 plus 4?
Yes, it is very high damage.
2. Holy shit!
See? At least I'm raging now.
That's true. Yeah, half damage. Wow. Crit damage wise. So yeah, you take
That
half
would've
damage
offed me.
for 12 bludgeoning or 12 piercing. And
Man, if Jasper got hit by that, you would just be dead.
just evaporate. So he stabs at you and he pulls the pike out and he's expecting to see you like dead and you're still holding your ground. And he just furiously looks out at you and tries to bite at you in a way that is not friendly.
There's a way to bite at someone that is friendly?
And
Yes, there is.
he critically fails his attack, and he leans so far forward that he leans so far forward that he loses his balance because he had planned on smacking somebody else with his tail. Unfortunately, he's unable to do so because he just lost his balance somehow again. So he loses that attack and his turn is over. The other creature is going to follow suit though and also try to attack you with equally successful, although not successful, results as it flails it pulls more of its body out of the ground and tries to stab at you again, and you are just on the dodge. That hit kind of woke you up, like, oh shit. Yeah, probably time not to die. So you dodge those attacks, and that is their turn. Kynes, you're up.
15 doesn't hit, right?
Nah, 15 flies a little wild and does not hit. Bonus action movement?
That's it. No, that's it. I moved forward a little bit already.
Okay. What's that? They're on you, but they don't have your number yet.
Stab some
Maybe I
people.
should give it to them.
Another hit. Ooh, very nice. So you reach up with your rapier, you give a little battle cry, and your ancestors are with you. They're with you the entire time, even as your rapier finds its way underneath the jawbone of this creature and up through its head. You dodge out of the way ever so quickly to avoid the dead body falling on you. As the creature falls to the ground, it had 5 health left. Blech. With a thud, it hits the ground.
Is this other thing still up?
So this other creature, it looks as though it's going to strike you again. It kind of like does the whole cobra thing where it arches up, and it looks like it's going to go strike you again. But when the Dracoth dies, it kind of like wiggles its head a little bit, like it's coming out of a sleep. Although it doesn't have facial expressions to indicate so, but it wiggles its head a little bit and then like looks around. Olin, you're up.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, you're up.
Dodge action.
Okay.
The end.
Very well done. Very well played, sir. Melange, you're up.
dodge action.
Okay. Jasper, dodge action. Stefan.
Does this look like an animal?
It is not an animal. No.
It is in fact a construct.
I'm gonna say in Draconic, come here. And that's my turn. I'll dodge.
Okay. Saying Draconic, come here. It doesn't like look at any of you specifically. It's just kind of like scanning everybody right now. Okay. And it's the creature's turn. The creature is gonna do another quick scan around, like it's what the fuck, and then use the disengage action and burrow down into the ground. And is gone.
Those pipes,
Yay!
they
Fight
hit
over.
hard.
Fight over. Wow. So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Collect things from the bodies before we have to drag the bodies back.
Okay.
Put them on the wagon. Bring the wagon to.
I don't think we have the wherewithal to drag the wagon. Problem.
I mean, it's probably easier to drag them on a wagon than dragging their bodies. No?
Thomas, before you... never mind. Already done that. Never mind. Who's all hurt?
Well, that is very hurt.
Evan's pretty hurt, I'm assuming, still?
Yeah.
Prayer of healing.
Okay, so you guys want to wait around here for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll investigate the bodies while he is doing that. After, the first thing I did, obviously, was run over to Belange, give her a big hug, and cast Cure Wounds. And then just, tell her how proud I am of her excellent performance. And then I will begin to search the bodies.
Kinds, have some guidance.
Everyone heals for 11.
Okay, I need, Olin, roll a d6, please.
D6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just stop asking me to roll. Just quit it.
So, who was... okay, so you ran over to Melange. Olin started casting a spell. Who else was doing what?
Lothar would be going over to these things to have a look at this. Like,
Oh,
try
okay.
to find out what kind of heads are on these things.
Okay, so you go over and look at those. You can do a nature check for me, please. Love that.
Does anyone need any more?
Hold on.
Okay.
Like everything's on
Hold on.
pause right now.
I am-
You're not sure exactly what they are, but they're insectile. The heads look like giant bug heads. Not giant. Not giant, but they're very large, like the size of a horse head. Bug heads.
Never mind.
I found Melange's friends.
That's dark.
Yeah, not exactly sure. Never seen one before, but they look like big bug heads.
Awkwardly morbid.
So you're checking those out. Jasper was just kind of walking over towards Olin because he sees that Olin's doing some healing. And Stefan, what were you doing? Were you going to Olin to get healing too?
It's gonna take 10 minutes to do that. I'll just grab the cart, bring it over, and maybe start loading up one of the bodies onto it.
The carts are huge though, you can't do that on your own.
Pretty sure I can drag it over. It's got wheels.
All right.
Also full though.
The how do I put this? The cart is the size of a box truck.
Never mind.
These creatures, the Dracoth, are the size of a bison, if not a little. Yeah, roughly about a bison, if not a little bigger. I mean, with some help, you can definitely definitely drag the cart or these creatures to each, to the spaces. But okay, so you walk over towards the cart. That's what you're doing first. You're to go examine it, see if you can get it pulled over or pushed. Okay, and Olin is take the time to do some healing. About 3 minutes later, after you guys have done all this, Olin, your healing isn't done yet.
Okay.
Stefan, I need you to roll a perception check, please. Oh, look at you, honest Stefan, adjusting your health. Good lad. Oh, a 20! Holy shit! All right, well, good for you. That's gonna be helpful. You notice that 2 more of these creatures are coming from the. Well, wait, which direction are you guys coming from? You're heading southeast. So farther southeast, around the next hill, you see 2 of these creatures. Unknowingly, they haven't spotted you yet, rounding the side of the hill, walking and talking.
Okay, then. I'm going to slowly come back to here, tell you guys, oh, there's some giant lizard centaur things. Again, let's get out of here. In a very calm manner.
I agree with that assessment of things we should be doing.
So what would you guys like
In
to
the 3 minutes, that elapsed, can I have investigated the bodies?
do? Yes, because your healing spell only took 6 seconds. So yeah, you heal up Melange. You tell her good job, and you start checking out that body right next to you. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Okay.
What happened to the body here?
Sorry, I moved it to demonstrate there was more people, or more of them coming.
Oh,
up there.
okay.
So it was.
That's fine, as long as we know that there's a body there.
Yeah,
I believe that Stefan also gave you guidance kinds. Nope, you did not click it.
Oh, I did. I just didn't click it. I mentioned it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if you mentioned it, then prior to, then yeah, go ahead. 17
16.
or 16, yeah. Math, damn it. Okay, good. You, as you're coming over right before you guys know that there's more shit on the way, you find some strange gold coins along with and a pouch in between this thing's left flank and its armor. Like you're reaching in, checking for pockets and stuff. There's really no pockets, but there's really no pouches, but there is a pocket that is made into its thick leather armor. And you reach into the pocket, and you can feel like chunks of stuff. And you see it's like strange looking gold pieces, kind of like very warped and wavy, like rice cakes, golden rice cakes, that were equivalent to large gold pieces. So each of them is going to be worth more than a regular gold piece, but that must be their form of currency, gold pieces. And there's several of those, and also some gems.
Yeah, I grab everything.
Okay. And other than that, that's what you find inside this creature's armor. And he doesn't have like pants or anything to carry normal other stuff. Just other than the spear and the armor, that's about all it had on it.
All right. How large is the head?
This creature's head? It's pretty large.
Yeah.
Also like the size of a horse. A little bit low.
Because we need proof for the giants. So I was thinking either we cut the heads off or we cut the tails off.
I was thinking the head, but the head alone is the size of a horse?
No.
It's the size of a horse's head.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes much more sense. Yes, I would cut the head off this one. I wouldn't investigate it. I don't think I had the time.
Well, you're up here. Yeah, you walked up here to check out this shit. So like when all this is going down, I'm just catching Kynes up what he did over the last 3 minutes. So you went up to check that out. Jasper came for some healing. Olin started healing. Stefan went up to check the card out, and you went over to check that out. Stefan, you see those things, and you said you're like kind of running back to tell them.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to yell it back to them, or do you?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So you run back. You keep glancing over your shoulder as you run back, and you can see these creatures. They're a little far off. They're several hundred feet away, so they haven't seen you yet. So by the time you get back to see Kynes, like midway through carving this thing's head off. Kynes, what were you carving it off with? A knife or a dagger, rather?
I have a short sword or a dagger, whichever would be easier.
Okay. So you're about halfway through carving this thing's head off.
Guys, more lizard centaurs. We need to get out of here.
I would have followed him when I saw him running back.
Yeah, you clearly saw him hastily doing one of those like panicky, I don't want to draw attention, but I kind of want to run things, and he runs over and go ahead, guys.
Lothat, help me drag this. Let's
We
go.
need proof. Someone get the head off the other one.
Lothat, come here.
Yeah,
You're strong. Come help me drag this.
I'm not strong.
Don't drag it. Just take the head.
Olin will stop his casting after hearing that or seeing the urgency and just walk over and pick up the weapons. Walk to one, then the other, pick the weapons, and continue around the one that Stefan's at, and head back down that way.
With the three of us, we should be able to drag this one with.
We
Just
don't need
take the
two
head.
of them. Let's go.
Dude, you've been cutting that head off for like 3 minutes.
No, I was investigating for like 3 minutes, and then I just started cutting the head off.
Well, I don't have a sharp object.
So what are you doing? What's
Oh
everybody
dear
doing?
God, he's starting to roll shit, and the turnover's back.
running.
Run!
I'm going.
Well, yeah, I told him to go. I'm not doing anything to this. It's like there's no point in dragging the body.
Okay. Kynes, are you continuing to cut off the head?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Melange over and have her use her strength as well, and we're just gonna saw through it real fast.
Okay. So you're cutting, and Melange is using her nubbies to like pull at it to try to like keep tension on it, so you cut through quicker.
Something like that, or like pulling the head to try and rip it as I'm slicing it.
Okay. Okay. The creatures now, the other ones, for anybody watching, they look like they're getting pretty close to the cart, but they haven't yet seen you guys over here. And okay, so you manage to, at this point, as they get like 30 feet away from the cart, well, maybe 60 feet away from the cart, farther southeast, you manage to, you finally get the head severed off.
Okay.
And what would you like to do?
It goes into one of the sacks. I jump on Melange's back, and we run.
Okay. Oh yeah, it fills up that sack. She's a little heavy on that side, but okay. Otherwise, unimpeded. So,
I would assume that Jasper would have also run off when the rest of us bolted.
yeah, he's sticking with Olin right now. Olin equals healing. For right now.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay, you guys take off, and shortly behind you, boy, they had really shitty perception rolls. Shortly behind you comes Kynes and Melange. You guys take off, and a few glances back, and after you get around this hill, I mean, you're out of sight. A few glances back as you travel, you don't see them. So with that, we're gonna I'll take care of the rest, like the rolling to get back from the adventure on Discord afterwards. But yeah, that's about all the time we have for this week. Thanks for sticking for both iterations, and we'll see you guys next week for 2 more games of the Great Miasma. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Bye bye.
See ya. Oh, or I could get into the program where I can actually exit. Haha. See ya.